Good morning.
Start, bench, cut. Content in 2025 edition, Darren. This is very serious, and I've not signed any
Release forms.
waiver forms or something. No, we all know the start, bench, cut game, but I want to do it 2 times creative style. Content approach in 2025. So, viewers, Darren hasn't seen this list, and I'm just going to hit you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 talking points where you've got to start one, bench one, cut one. Let's go.
Here, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yep.
Social platforms. So this is
Start. I'm not doing it right.
This is how you're going to think about 2 times creative and how you use these platforms and everything I say. So relate it to how you would use these things.
How I would. Okay.
This year.
Personalized to me.
Content in 2025.
Okay. Yep.
Instagram, YouTube, TikTok.
Start, bench, cut.
Yep.
Oh,
Should be.
Jesus.
I thought I started this. I started this one with easy one.
Sorry, Instagram, TikTok,
YouTube.
Oh, okay, be decisive. Start, bench, cut. I'm gonna cut.
I'm surprised this is not an easy cut.
Well, lately, what you think I'm gonna cut TikTok?
Yeah.
Well, lately I like other. I see some older generation people using TikTok, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty good because you can. Anyway,
but
fine.
One. It's the cut should be the hardest.
Okay, you know
one,
what?
but you're living without it for 2025. You're not using it.
Fine, whatever. I'm gonna start YouTube.
Yep. Nice.
I'm gonna bench Instagram because it's still there. It's still great, but I probably spent too much time on it.
Yeah.
And cut TikTok because I have to cut one. I'm sorry.
I'm the exact same.
Wow.
I didn't really think about that, but TikTok was the easy cut for me.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah. That's hard though.
I'm not lenses. Yeah. I don't think it should be hard. I reckon TikTok's an easy one for us. Lenses we use. So this is, again, related to you and me. 24 to 70, 2.8. 70 to 200, 2.8. Or your 85mm prime.
Oh, I'm going to start
1.4.
I'm going to start the 85.
So this is the lens you're using. So in 2025...
Yeah, what am I using? It's very...
it's the whole year. So if you got to think about it practically, you got to think about it not selfishly, like... greedy, like what do you like the most, but what's the most useful?
I will say this is very situational.
It doesn't matter. It's for the content in 2025.
Fine. If I'm starting one, I think it's the 24 to 70 because it's versatile and you can bring it anywhere.
That's smart of you.
Benching. No, this is too hard. What am I shooting? Fine. I'm benching my 85 prime because it's a bit limited, even though I love it and photography looks ace through it. And it hurts me to say that. I think I should use the 70 to 200 a bit more in different situations because sometimes I only think about that for sport.
This is not a rambling segment.
Well, I'm explaining to the viewers
and
cutting the 85.
I thought you just said you're benching the 85.
I think I said I benched the 70 to 200.
So you're starting 24 to 70?
Versatile bad boy.
Benching 70 to 200?
Yeah.
And this is boring. I'm the same again. Because I haven't used your 85mm prime, and I think
it is elite for photography. And like, if you're taking photos, especially in a low light setting, sometimes I'm like, well, okay, this is.
But in this instance, if it's what you're using all year round, you actually don't know. What
it depends on the situation. But please ask me the next one.
Well, 24 to. Oh, I was just gonna say that mine.
You said no rambling.
Yeah, but 24 to 70 is the most practical, and I probably use that for 80, 70%, 80% of my shoots anyway.
Yes.
And you need that 200. Focal length.
Yeah, you definitely need that. So I guess that's the correct answer.
Types of short form videos, but these are like the overall themes.
Okay.
So entertaining,
educational.
Sorry, no, entertaining.
I just thought I'd guess.
Educational can be this one, but it's value. So value / educational or inspiring, and inspiring can be like storytelling as well. So inspirational. So entertaining, value, inspiring.
Jeez.
You've got to drop one for the whole year.
This is I'm sorry, these are very broad and it's very situational on what the content is.
Is this meant to be fun? This is a serious thing. Answer the question.
Fine. Educational, entertainment, and inspiring.
It's entertaining, value, inspiring. Yeah, fine. Value is education.
Okay, fine. I'll go value. Education. Entertaining, value, inspiring. Start. Entertaining.
It's your choice.
I don't like this. Fine, I'm gonna cut value.
Wow,
but that's stupid.
You
fine and bench inspiring because.
So out of all your content you're making in 2025, you don't want to provide any education or value. I don't mind it. I don't mind
actually.
it.
No, this is what's stupid because I think you have to hit on all three targets, and I think you need to
there's
provide a better one to cut.
No, that's why I chose them, because they're important. So it's really diving into your brain of what you think is going to be least impactful.
Well, I think sorry, I said entertaining because the whole behind the scenes footage I think is really fun, and I like that. The inspiring one I just like sort of motivating and sort of, or maybe that's the bench. Oh, that's the cut one. I don't know, Michael.
I was going to cut inspiring. I love a
Yeah.
good story, but I think and storytelling could be all three, but I think
Is there too much? It's limits. It's a bit more limiting.
yeah, in terms of a business strategy, I think, and that's how I'm thinking of it in 2 times creative, entertainment and value are probably the two that I would take. So I'd start entertaining because again, you're all relating to me and you, 2 times creative, not the brand, and then it has to provide some sort of value.
Okay, I think you've made a really good point.
So we've agreed on all three. So
Well,
starting,
yes, I think inspiring doesn't make it makes less sense for our business.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry, I would update my settings.
so
my
start
choices.
entertaining, bench value, cut inspiring.
Yeah.
Nice. Ways to film: iPhone, BTS, behind the scenes, Insta360 GoPro, professional cameras.
I would argue that BTS doesn't have to be those two things because I don't really use those two things that often.
But as a general content approach, you think in 2 times creative? You
Yeah,
can think
true.
of
Okay, 2 times.
a
Yeah.
person trying to grow their brand.
Okay, yeah. So read them out to me because as soon as you said the GoPro one, I
iPhone?
tuned out.
iPhone, behind the scenes, professional camera.
Start professional camera. I think you can do a lot of stuff with that,
For
and you
sure.
need it, obviously.
Sure. For sure. I said.
For sure. Thank you.
Sure.
Good.
Good choice.
Yeah, bench the BTS option and get rid of the iPhone. Even though I think, yeah.
Same.
Decisive.
We're
Sorry.
very the same here.
Well, was that the intended?
No, I didn't. I thought there might be a few differences, and to be honest, I thought that'd be good to have a few arguments.
Here at 2 times
I thought-
creative, there's 2 times the same stuff.
I thought you would
Which defeats the
be
purpose.
very hot on your 85mm prime, because I know you do.
Well, I
like
was
that.
about to be, but you kind of worded it like,
Practicality is good.
but you worded it like that's what you have to use for the entire year.
Well, it's your strategy. Yeah, it's your 2025.
Sorry, guys, I'm in a close knit studio and I've got the 85 prime only.
Exactly.
Sorry.
So that's a good choice for 24. Last but not least, styles of creator content. So you're trying to grow your own brand. You're an individual creator. You're trying to grow your own business.
Styles, okay.
Talking to camera, podcast style chats. So not talking to camera, you're talking to someone. People even fake that. Keep that in mind. So people don't record full podcasts. They fake. You know, people do that, right?
Don't mind it.
And voiceovers.
So put my business hat on.
Yeah, you're trying to. It's a 2 times creative approach. So you're trying to grow your business.
So what was
And,
the first one?
So talking to camera, podcast chats, voiceover.
I kind of like voiceover. I'm going to start voiceover.
Start. Wow, now we're talking. A bit of difference here.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Why? Talk is why. I'm curious now.
Why?
Oh,
Because
sorry,
I sit on the
Siri.
fence too much, so I'm trying to be decisive. Voiceover
But
start.
you just really like the voiceover style.
I just think it feels more personal. It's not as let's see.
No,
Yeah,
you were so close to making a really
So
good point.
okay.
It's not. I'll finish it for you. It's not as manufactured, and talking to camera can sometimes feel like you're trying to nail every line.
Yes.
Where voiceover might almost feel like a diary entry as opposed
Yeah,
to.
it feels. I think there's certainly an authenticity about it because it's like it's almost like a thought out sort of. You feel more. People are more comfortable doing a voiceover than
Yeah.
hey, sit down in front of the camera and tell me your thoughts. It
Yeah.
feels like they're talking to you because it's not exactly. You don't see the face and it's kind of mysterious. I don't know. There's something about it. Bench. You got podcast and
Talking to camera. So it's really delivering something lines to a camera, or that authentic multiple people chats.
okay. This is tricky, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cut podcasts.
Yeah.
Is that what you did?
I'm not. I'm a
And
bit
bench.
indecisive on this.
It's look. I like if there's context for different ones of every single thing on those lists that I would kind of elevate from the cut position.
That's the fun of the segment today.
Yeah, I still think
because
there's a place for switching on the camera and like staring it down and sort of saying what you want to say because you feel like they're talking to you.
even like the vlogs.
You feel like they're talking to
the
you.
vlog style. Even like BTS as well, like in some capacity, you might still talk to the camera. So that's why I still had that. I think I would also cut podcast chats, even though we're sort of ironically doing it now. I think people are just a bit tired of podcast clips, to be honest. Like there's so many, and the great ones are still great. Don't get me wrong. Like my favorite podcast, I still love seeing the social snippets pop up, but there's a lot.
It's a highly saturated market, but as you just said, there's still times that I'm like, if you hear a good clip or you see a good clip and you're like, this is really cool. Like I like the setting.
Yeah.
So, like, thank you for putting me through that. But it's
Hey,
very
thanks
hard.
for playing.
It's very hard to do. Good man.
If you like this, let us know if we should do a part 2.